Ride the Reptile Rangers, go! Arrow the teeth we rise, surging forward we'll take the fight. On land, the sea, we're always near. Rangers strong, we have no fear. Ride the Reptile, here we go. Jackson's power on the flow. Divatox, you can't escape. We're crashing through, we'll seal your fate. Ride the Reptile, feel the strike. Jackson's Rangers fight with might.
Previously on Power Rangers Shark Surge, the Rangers gained a powerful new arsenal, but were unable to finish Malitoad before he fled. Divatox and Predatox are brewing a new, even more dangerous plan as Malitoad prepares for round 2. The episode opens in Divatox's dark, cavernous throne room. Malitoad stands nearby, its toxic energy radiating throughout the room, but something sinister brews beneath the surface. Predatox lingers in the shadows, her arms crossed and her expression bitter as she watches her sister pace the floor. Divatox's face is twisted with a cruel smile as she holds up a glowing vial filled with a dark, swirling liquid. "I've been working on something special," she purrs, her eyes gleaming. "This formula will make our monsters more powerful than ever." Malitoad lets out a low, rumbling croak as it shifts, waiting for its next command. From the shadows, Predatox's eyes narrow. "Your formula," she says coldly. "Using my toxin." Divatox turns, her smile never faltering as she faces her sister. "Yes, dear sister, your toxin was the key ingredient to create Venom Form. I knew your abilities would come in handy eventually." Predatox's resentment is evident as she glares at Divatox, her lip curling slightly. "You take what you want and leave nothing for me." Ignoring the tension, Divatox approaches Malitoad with the vial. "Now, let's see how much stronger we can make you," she whispers, injecting the venom into Malitoad's skin. The monster lets out a deep, guttural roar as its body begins to convulse, transforming into an even more grotesque version of itself. Its skin thickens, and dark veins of venomous energy spread across its bloated form. "Behold," Divatox exclaims, stepping back with satisfaction. "Venom Form." Malitoad's roar shakes the walls of the cavern, its newly empowered body radiating toxic energy that crackles with dark electricity. Predatox watches from the shadows, her fists clenched, her anger simmering just beneath the surface. "Enjoy it while you can, sister," she mutters quietly. Divatox, ignoring her sister's discontent, gestures to a nearby Piranhaloid, already injected with venom toxin. "Take him with you," she says to Malitoad, a grin spreading across her face. "The Rangers won't know what hit them." The Piranhaloid, now grotesquely mutated by the venom, lets out a mechanical growl as it stands next to Malitoad, ready for battle. At the tidal base, alarms blare. Joe quickly pulls up the live footage showing Venom Malitoad and the massive Venom Piranhaloid stomping toward Oceanside. "They're already huge," Alvin exclaims. "No time for weapons, go straight to your Zords," Joe commands. Chip nods, turning to the others. "You heard him. We need to get in our Zords now." The original 5 Rangers, Chip, Alvin, Monica, Henry, and Courtney, instantly morph and summon their Shark Surge Zords. The Red Shark Tank Zord, Blue Shark Jet Zord, Green Shark Trailer Zord, Black Shark Moto Zord, and Yellow Shark Moto Zord roar to life, heading straight for Oceanside, where the monsters are already wreaking havoc. Meanwhile, back at the tidal base, Joe stands alone in the control room, beads of sweat forming on his forehead. The sequencing for the new Zords isn't finished, and time is running out. His fingers move rapidly across the keyboard, his eyes darting between multiple screens as he monitors the battle on one and the Zord sequencing process on another. Come on, Joe mutters under his breath, watching as the sequencing bar inches closer to completion. The tension in the room is palpable, and the faint sounds of the battle from the comms only add to the urgency. He leans in closer to the monitor, the screen flickering as the progress bar edges toward 100%. Just a little more. Joe's voice is low, almost pleading, as the final steps of sequencing play out on the screen. Outside, the sounds of destruction grow louder. Venom Malitoad's roars echo through the comms, and the faint voices of the Rangers struggling against the enormous creatures filter through. Joe's pulse quickens as he glances up at the footage, knowing the Rangers are holding the line but won't last much longer without reinforcements. Finally, the bar hits 100%, and a loud beep fills the room. Yes! Joe shouts, his fist pumping in the air. He quickly opens a communication line to Bradley, Brandon, and Lynn. Bradley, Brandon, Lynn, I've got something for you. Meet your shark Zords, Joe says, his voice filled with excitement. The screen in front of him lights up with images of the new Zords, sleek and powerful. He continues, introducing them with the gravitas they deserve. Bradley, this is your Silver Shark Zord. Designed for precision and speed, it's built to strike fast and hit hard. Bradley's eyes light up as he watches the image of his Zord appear on his screen, its silver armor gleaming in the light. Brandon, your White Shark Zord is all about defense. It's tough, durable, and can withstand even the strongest attacks. Brandon nods, feeling the weight of responsibility settle on his shoulders as he prepares to command his new Zord. And Lynn, your Pink Shark Zord is agile and versatile, perfect for long-range combat and support. With this, you'll be able to fight from a distance and help the team when they need it most. Lynn grips her morpher, determination shining in her eyes. Joe's voice steadies as he gives them their final instructions. Deploy now, and combine when you hit the field. Together, these Zords will become the Tri-Surge Megazord. Now go and show Divatox what we're made of. The three Rangers waste no time, deploying their Shark Zords to the battlefield. Bradley in the Silver Shark Zord, Brandon in the White Shark Zord, and Lynn in the Pink Shark Zord. The massive Zords roar to life, tearing across the landscape toward Oceanside. As they arrive, the sight of the battle in progress is overwhelming. The Shark Surge Megazord is struggling against Venom Malitoad and the massive Venom Piranhaloid, their grotesque forms overpowering the Rangers' efforts. It's time, Lynn shouts over the comms. Combine the Zords. In perfect synchronization, the three Zords lock together, their forms shifting and transforming until the powerful Tri-Surge Megazord stands tall beside the Shark Surge Megazord. Tri-Surge Megazord, ready for action! Bradley, Brandon, and Lynn call out in unison. The two Megazords waste no time, launching a coordinated assault against the Venom monsters. The Shark Surge Megazord charges at Venom Malitoad, landing heavy blows while the Tri-Surge Megazord uses its agility to outmaneuver the Venom Piranhaloid, countering with precise energy blasts from its weapons. They're weakening, Monica shouts from inside the Shark Surge Megazord cockpit. With one final, synchronized strike, the two Megazords unleash their full power, delivering a devastating blow to Venom Malitoad and the Venom Piranhaloid. The creatures let out monstrous roars before collapsing in defeat, their bodies disintegrating into toxic sludge. Back in Divatox's throne room, the ground trembles with the shockwaves of her monster's defeat. Her eyes narrow with rage as the realization of failure sinks in. Once again, the Rangers win, Predatox mutters from the shadows, her resentment sharp. Divatox glares at her sister. This is far from over, sister. The next time, they won't be so lucky. The episode ends with Divatox's sinister laugh echoing through the cavern as she begins to plot her next move.